In this documentary, we will be focusing on declining populations of bluefin tuna that abide in the Pacific Ocean, more specifically off the coast of South Korea. Korea first began fishing for bluefin tuna in 1981 with a starting market of 1,400 tons of bluefin tuna. Since bluefin tuna can be up to 3 meters long and 450 kilograms in weight, as you can see, this was not very much. Korea began with driftgill nets as a means to fish from 1981 until 1990, however, then switched to corporations which began giving funds to a business called the long line fishery. These tuna, as you can see, travel in pods and up to 1,000 strong. This is what a driftgill net looks like. It's a long net that's dragged behind a boat, and it catches fish as it goes along. And at the end of the day, they pull up the nets and get the reward. This company boomed with success, the longline fishery, and was the main exporter for Korea's bluefin tuna harvest. However, since Korea had been harvesting so much tuna in the late 1990s, there was a drastic decrease in tuna in the year 2000. In 1999, we can see that Korea was exporting around 2,000 tons of bluefin tuna. However, in the year 2000, they exported a meager 987 tons of tuna. This is because of overfishing and the population decrease of bluefin tuna, which caused all of this to happen. There's overfishing, underpopulation, and bluefin tuna can breed only once up to 2 years maximum. And this is unfortunately a dead fish. Bluefin tuna are relatively large fish that reside in the Pacific Ocean, as you can see. Bluefin tuna were first caught in whales but are found mostly in the Pacific Ocean. They are very special because they are extremely valuable due to their unique and fresh taste. One bluefin tuna can go for up to $1.75 million US. They are vulnerable to extinction, illegally caught off the shores of Southeast China and Western Pacific Ocean, and they are often seen as delicacies in Japanese, Korean, and Chinese cultures, as they see the fish as exotic, fresh, unique tasting, and different from what they've seen. They can make sushi out of this, they can cook it, and they find it very culturally and tasteful, and they find it very interesting, and they extremely like it. This is one tuna that was caught in 2013 in Australia. However, you can see this is the average size of what they look like. In 2007, Korea applied for a license to farm bluefin tuna as their wild populace of bluefin tuna is close to zero. The license went through, and in 2014, Korea created its first generation of bluefin tuna, with 19,000 fry being born. The area in which the farm was created on the coast of Japan was prone to typhoons, and 1 week after the first bluefin tuna weighed 40 kilograms, a typhoon wiped out the farm, causing almost irreparable damage and resulting in all the fish residing there to perish. An official from the farm based off of Japan said, "Through the research cluster, we can share responsibilities for tuna farming experiments and maximize synergy effects. By forming a national-level tuna farming center, we will finish the cluster successfully." However, Korea saw a different view on this, and they decided to create a farm of their own. As I said before, these 3 pieces of sushi can be sold for up to $50 US because they're such a delicacy. This is the farm in which Korea created, and it is today farming thousands of fish, and in 24 months they can have up to 50-kilogram bluefin tuna, and they're releasing 80% of their harvest back into the wild to help create a more sustainable future for the fish. However, some people see this as unethical. However, it is environmentally helpful.